it's Mel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm guiding you through a quick stretch that you can do before or after your workout, and I'm just here at the gym. Let's start by doing arm circles, going back about 5 to 10 times, and then you will switch directions to go forward, getting into the shoulders, the shoulder girdles. And then we will cross one arm across the body, pushing the shoulder away from your ear. And then you'll swing it up above behind your head, taking a tricep stretch and going for a side body stretch as well as you do that. So let's change sides. Left arm is in front, and then bring it above your body, taking the tricep stretch with the side body stretch as well. Let's move to all fours, moving through a few cat and cow, working into the spine now, kind of going from upper body to lower body today as we warm up. Curl the toes under, push the hips to the sky for downward facing dog, and pedal out your heels. If you are a gym goer, you are probably tight. You probably have tight hips and tight hamstrings. So this is going to be a good stretch for you. Step your right foot to the front in between your hands. And go ahead and keep the back knee on the ground, moving through a few pulses front and back, working into the hip flexor. And then inhale the arms up to the sky, dropping your elbows 3 times for a little back bend or just a nice warm up if you're doing a upper body workout today. And then we're going to keep the arms at a goalpost, twisting over to the right, and then take reverse revolved. Going for that twist, placing the left hand down, right hand up to the sky, and let's take a quad stretch. So bend the back knee. Hopefully you can grab onto your foot. If you cannot, don't worry about it. Try, or you can even grab a towel and wrap it around your foot for a better grip. Release the bind slowly, straighten through the front leg, and move through half-seated splits. You are flexing the right toes to your face, and you can be right above your ankle or at 90-degree angle with the back knee. You can wiggle it side to side, and then rebend back into the knee, going right for a side angle. So the back heel is now planted, and then simultaneously you will sit down into Skandasana squat with the back toe to the sky now. You can either keep your hands planted or float the hands above you. Plant the right foot down as well as the glutes onto the ground and go for a side bend over towards the left toe or the left ankle. Nice. And then come on back up onto the right toe. We're going to shift side to side into a little Malasana squat before we change sides to the left. So coming to the left side, and again, you can start with planting or balancing on the toe, keeping your hands on the ground, and then you can float the arms up to the sky. Plant the foot, plant the glutes down, and go for the side bend towards the right ankle this time. Sit back on up, and we're going to change sides by simply turning to the left and pushing your hips up to the sky for downward facing dog. Pedal your heels again, make any other movements, maybe shift side to side, shake your head no, shake your head yes, and you will begin again by stepping the left foot forward inside of the hands, dropping onto the back knee, and taking a few pulses up and down, warming up your hip flexor before we get into this side. Okay, lift your arms up to the sky. Let's take those 3 back bends. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, open up your heart. Drop the elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the arms open, goalpost them for your reverse revolve twist. And then plant the hand down inside of the thigh, lift the arm up to the sky for that dragonfly twist. You know where we're going. Bend the back knee, grab for the bind, doing your quad stretch. Beautiful. And take as many kicks or pulses here as you want. My quads were pretty tight, so they felt so good today. All right, dropping the back heel down, go for the side angle. Hold here for a breath, and then drop down to Skandasana. We're going through this again, left and right. Either float or don't. Dropping down onto your glutes, taking the side bend. But then this time we're gonna drop the left knee in, right? So it's at a 90-degree angle going out, and then you're folding forward onto your right thigh. So this is getting the outer glute, the outer hip of the left side, and then we're gonna change sides here. So extend the left leg long, rebend the right so it's going outwards, flexing the heel, and fold over the left thigh. Okay, coming out however you want, and we are going to slide into pigeon on the right side. This is the more advanced version, but you can also lay on your back and do the modified version, which is just the figure 4. Whichever you decide to do, make sure to hold for a few breaths, sitting up, and then you can bend the back knee again, either holding there or rebend it a few times and kind of kick your butt, and take the bind if it's in your practice. This would be full king pigeon by grabbing the foot and putting it to your head. This is getting a great shoulder stretch as well. But if you're not there, just do mermaid, where you just hook the elbow on the foot. To change sides, we're circling over and doing another stretch towards the opposite leg, this time with the knee going outwards into Sirsasana, head to knee pose. The right knee is bent and the right foot was in the thigh. And then you can simply change sides by going to the left side from here. Just bend into the left knee, flex the left toe, and hold this position. You can begin to kick the butt with the foot. Again, we are also strengthening our hamstrings, strengthening our quads, as well as getting a good stretch. Strength and flexibility go hand in hand. This is the mermaid pose, like I explained to you. And then going into the full king pigeon from here. This side's a little bit tighter for me in my shoulder especially. So yeah, but we still did it. Releasing the bind, or of course holding these stretches for longer. I'm just kind of trying to be fast to get into my workout after I do the stretch. So we're going back into Sirsasana on the other side. Head to knee pose, holding for about 3 breaths. Okay, slowly come out of it, and this is your play time. So whatever pose that you want to do or that your body's calling for, do so now. I'm going to be showing you my little headstand flow. I'm getting into my hips even more by doing a little hip twist. I did this on my Instagram, if you guys follow me there, but it's just a fun way to kind of twist and get into your hips and your splits. I also love to do my core when I'm in headstand. So as you can see, I'm putting my toes to the ground and then opening for a big straddle to bring them back up to the sky. It's really fun to do these. It challenges your balance and your core. I like to change directions. This one's way harder. But yeah, it's really fun if you want to give it a try. Okay, we just have 2 more stretches to go, starting with reclining hero's pose or Supta Virasana. This is where our ankles are outside of the hips, our knees are supposed to be touching or just slightly apart, and you're laying back. You can have your arms behind your head. It's a little bit of a back bend, obviously, but try not to back bend too much, or you can actually make it more of a back bend if you want to focus in on the back flexibility. I give you permission to go on the top of your head to make it more of that back bend like I mentioned. Otherwise, you can slowly come on out of it. Okay, to piece all of the poses that we've done today together, we are going to do cow face pose. So this stretches literally your whole body. It's like a double whammy when it comes to the hips. You're getting the outside and the inside hip, and you also have the option to do the arms as well. Take your arms behind your back, but I'm just keeping them at my ankles today. Hold for about 3 to 5 breaths, and then you can go ahead and switch sides by twisting into a forward fold and keep twisting so the other knee is on the top. Again, you can hold this a little bit longer or do the arms with it as well, but because I only had so much time for today's stretch, I'm going to end the video. I really hope that you guys liked this flow. Let me know if you want quicker gym stretches or gym goer stretches for runners and weightlifters, because I am all of the above. I practice so many different types of movement. But anyways, sending everyone so much love. Mwah. See you in my next video.